Guys, welcome to my channel. You are tuned in with Cindy. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys a little road to the Olympics. So I'm currently in England for my national championships, and I am trying to book a ticket to the indoor world championships. So this is the first step towards my Olympic journey. Indoor season has worlds, and then outdoors is the Olympics. So this is going to really prepare me well if I can go and qualify for world. Come along with me today as I do a training session. I race in 2 days, so the session's gonna be quite easy. I won't say easy, but it'll be light. So I'll show you guys and come along with me. It is such a beautiful day. The weather is so nice. It's not cold. I'm not training outside though, because I'm still in indoor season, but it feels amazing. I definitely could if I wanted to. All right, so this workout starts off with a long warm-up. So I jog for about 5 to 7 minutes, and then I go through all of my dynamic motions. So all of the stuff that I do really gets my body super ready. Today's session is going to be hurdle drills and some sprints. So I want to make sure that I am really warm and ready to go. One tip that I have for you if you're an athlete or you're just focusing on working out and getting healthier is not to neglect your warm-up. I know sometimes it's easy to be like, I just need a few seconds to warm my body up, but when I tell you, this really makes a huge difference in how I train, because the better you can train, the better your competitions are. So I definitely want to make sure that my legs feel really loose, and so I spend a little bit extra time, especially before competition, just to make sure I don't hurt myself or do anything crazy right before I compete. After that, I set up my hurdle mobility. So I set up 5 hurdles at the lowest height. Typically at home, I'll do 10 hurdles, but because this is just practice and right before my race, I just do less hurdles. And I hold a ball because it helps my core and it really helps stabilization, which gets you really fit. Once I'm done with that, I just do about 6 strides to get loose as well. I start off with slower strides, and then as each one goes on, I get faster. So this is also really good to do before you want to sprint, because if you just go straight into sprinting, your legs will surely feel tight. So I have to make sure that I am ready to go and ready to run. Once my strides are done, I go straight into hurdle drills. Hurdle drills are really important to work on form, and so my coach has me do trail leg, lead leg, and over the top. So the focus here is to really focus on bringing my trail leg around so that when I get into a race, it just feels like second nature. And so we do 3 sets of these on the side and then over the top. And it honestly just helps me feel extremely fast when I get into the race as well. So definitely practice makes perfect in this regard. Once the drills are done, I switch from my racing flats to my spikes. I really love these spikes because I feel so fast in them, y'all. We got these new spikes in 2022. Obviously, this is a different style than that because we get a new pair each year, but I like how fast these make me feel. I actually ran my national record in these spikes, and they definitely are really helpful. You don't want to train too much in them, obviously, because you want to make sure that you're not overusing them, but I think they make you feel super fast. So here I am just setting up my blocks and being very careful as to how I do that. And now this portion of the workout is me doing some 30s. So my coach really wants me to focus on my first half of my race, and just doing these block starts is really going to be helpful to do that. He really wants me to work on my drive and just really running in between the hurdles, and that is exactly what this workout is supposed to do. Alright, so now I'm on to weightlifting, and I'm eating this delicious G2G protein bar. This is my favorite bar to eat in between sessions. I'll attach a link below so you guys can purchase it for yourself for 15% off, but it's so delicious. I also have this Faithfully Fit playlist that you guys can listen to. I'll attach it down below as well, but it's just really good Christian hip-hop music that you guys can play while you work out. Because I took a little break in between my running and lifting, I have to re-warm up a little bit just to make sure that when I lift, my legs feel ready for it. I also take my rings off because I don't want my rings messed up while I lift, so I do this every single time that I weight lift. I spend about 2 minutes just warming up with the bar because it really makes a difference with how much weight I can lift. If I just go straight into my heavy weights, I don't seem to get them up as easily. So starting off with the bar and then starting off with some low weights before starting your max weights is ideal. Before competition, my coach has me do these reactive high hang pulls with a clean catch. So these are really helpful because they make me feel very quick ahead of racing, and it just makes me feel very powerful. We also don't go too heavy in weight. I also will do some front squat, but I don't like to go too low because one, my knee annoys me when I do that, and two, before racing, I just want to make sure I feel really good. In between that, I do some quick dumbbell jumps, and that also helps with feeling fast as well. So all of this that I do is essentially supposed to help me feel really quick the day of the race. Lastly, for my little circuit, I just do some quick dumbbell presses, and this is just to make my upper body feel good and strong, as well as some back extensions. So I will alternate between these two, and I'll do that a few times, and that really just helps me feel super strong ahead of racing.
Again, you see Cindy Sember, very much a world-class performer, stands out on paper and stands out in this race too, clearing those barriers way ahead of the others. And good dipping at the line there, Cindy Sember.
Set. Clean start this time, great acceleration from Jessup. Now Sember starting to pull away. Duncton's there, but so is Paulin and Hunter coming through, but it's Sember that takes the win.
Exactly. And, the only British athlete close to qualifying for the World Indoor Championships. 8 seconds dead. She'd love to have dipped inside 8 seconds there with Cindy Sember. She has done already though this year.
Well, the confirmed result then, Cindy Sember just rounded down to 7.99 seconds. You see her in lane 4 here, right in the middle with that black arm sleeve on. She's so clean and tidy at her very best. She's looking stronger than she has.
Overall, I feel really good with these races. I feel really confident going into the World Championships. There's a few things I need to clean up with my start and just with how I'm reacting to the gun, but overall, I feel super strong and I think I'm capable to set a personal best. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That is all I have for you today. Definitely subscribe so that you can see some footage from my World Championships in my next video, and I will see you guys soon.